The sun pierced through a veil of gray clouds, casting a solemn light over the military cemetery. Rows of headstones stood like silent soldiers, bearing witness to sacrifice, honor, and grief. A gentle breeze rustled the leaves, but it couldn't disturb the suffocating silence that had fallen over the gathered mourners. Then it happened. Rex, the German shepherd, broke away from the crowd, sprinting toward the casket draped in the American flag. His paws hit the earth with purpose. The sound echoed like a drumbeat through the stillness, and then he leapt onto the polished mahogany casket, placed his paws carefully, lowered his head, and let out a howl so raw, so human in its pain, that it shattered even the toughest hearts in attendance. Everyone froze. Even the honor guard, trained to stand unshaken, blinked away tears. Because they knew. This wasn't just a dog mourning his handler. This was a soldier saying goodbye to his brother. Staff Sergeant Daniel Ross wasn't supposed to be in the K-9 unit. A rising star in reconnaissance, he'd volunteered for the program after losing a friend to an IED. If we had a K-9 that day, he had told his superior, Ben would still be here. That's how he met Rex, a raw, high-energy German shepherd with a history of disobedience and a heart full of fire. At first, they clashed. Rex didn't trust people, and Daniel didn't have the patience for games. But something about Daniel's quiet presence and steady hand began to chip away at Rex's walls. Training turned into bonding. Missions turned into memories. And, before long, they weren't just a soldier and K-9, they were partners, brothers in arms. Together, they saved lives, over 12 successful bomb detections, 3 rescues, countless patrols. But their greatest test came in the mountainous terrain of Kunar province. It was supposed to be a routine sweep, clear the route, secure the village, get out. But the insurgents had laid a trap. An IED buried deep, too well hidden for even Rex's sensitive nose. Except he found it. Daniel noticed Rex freeze mid-step, eyes locked on a patch of earth that looked no different than any other. But Rex didn't move. His ears perked, his body tensed. Daniel called it in. That hesitation saved lives. The explosion, when triggered remotely seconds later, erupted behind them instead of under them. The squad was shaken, but alive. Daniel knelt beside Rex that night, burying his face in the dog's thick fur. "You saved us," he whispered. From that moment, Daniel never questioned fate again. Rex wasn't just a dog. He was a guardian angel in uniform. After 2 tours, they were both different. Scarred, inside and out, Daniel had nightmares. So did Rex. Thunder made him tremble. Fireworks sent him into hiding. But together, they healed. Daniel enrolled in therapy. Rex became his support animal. They walked through the dark days, side by side, slowly reclaiming the pieces of peace war had shattered. They spoke at schools, visited hospitals. Rex became a hero in their small town, decorated, adored, and deeply respected. But heroes don't always live forever. It was supposed to be just a drill. Daniel, now a National Guard instructor, was guiding a group of new recruits when gunfire erupted from a neighboring building during a base visit. A disturbed former recruit had returned with vengeance in his heart. Without hesitation, Daniel ran toward the chaos. He saved 3 cadets before being fatally wounded while protecting a child caught in the crossfire. The news broke hearts across the country, but none more than Rex's. They tried to keep Rex calm during the service. He wore his vest, his medals clipped to the sides, his leash held by Daniel's brother, Jacob. The moment the casket was brought forward, Rex became restless. His ears flicked, his body tensed. And then, with strength that surprised everyone, he pulled free and bolted. That's when it happened. The leap onto the casket. The cry. the silence that followed. And the moment Rex did something no one expected, he lifted his paw and laid it over Daniel's folded uniform. A final salute, a goodbye only he could give. Tears flowed freely. Hardened soldiers wept like children. Even the priest's voice cracked as he tried to continue the prayer. But nothing needed to be said. Rex had said it all. The military considered retiring Rex, but Jacob insisted. He was Daniel's soul. He belongs with us. Rex now lives with Jacob and Daniel's mother, visiting veterans, comforting the broken, reminding everyone what loyalty looks like. Every year on the anniversary of Daniel's death, Rex visits the grave. He doesn't bark. He doesn't cry. He simply lies down beside the headstone, as if guarding him. Still, love knows no species. Loyalty doesn't need words, and sometimes the deepest grief comes from those who can't speak at all. Rex showed the world what it means to truly honor someone, not with flags, not with guns, but with the raw, beautiful ache of undying love. What did you feel watching Rex at the funeral? Tell us in the comments below. Your words matter. Every voice adds light to the legacy of these silent heroes. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe to Pawsitive Tales, where real stories of hope, love, and animal bravery come to life. Turn on the bell icon so you never miss a story that might just change your day or your life, because sometimes the most powerful tales have pause.